But you asked me what was the Hardy compound. That Hardy compound thing was kind of hard for me. I don't want to sound like Jim Cornette or anything, Jim Cornette can go on but I'm not I know things have evolved, and with the pandemic, you have to do things, and here I am. I said I'd probably never do a podcast. Here I am. I said I don't use the word never, but I just did. But here I am doing a podcast. But the cinematography thing is I like especially when I'm training my young students and stuff, the young men and women. I like to teach them to feel, not to guess, to feel. The only thing I like to really know is what they want for the ending of a match, and I really like to just build upon that naturally with just a few things called in between. But it's not that kind of world anymore with matches, so why would I be so bothered by a cinematography type of match? But maybe more so because it takes a lot longer. I lived in LA and I did some stuff. I did guest starred at Cougar Town. I did some B-movie stuff, this and that. And wrestling, I like that one and done. Boom, you get in there, you nail it. We're trained to go out there, be an extension of ourselves, feel that crowd, get to where you need to be. Boom, go home, have a beer, whatever, have a soda pop. Call your wife or your family or your friends or whatever it is. You just get in there, you nail it, and you go. Well, that cinematography stuff, I think they're creating a certain magic because they're creating a movie or a studio magic, but at the same time, I believe in the magic in pro wrestling itself and the organic feel of things, getting out there and feeling the crowd and having the balls. A lot of it's I've heard a musician once, and I believe it was, oh man, now I can't even think who it was. Well, I'll tell you what it was. He was talking about music, and I believe wrestling's the same way. He was saying things are just called in. They're like, all right, we're going to put together, we're going to have Pharrell on this, or we're going to call a beat track in from this guy. We're going to have this other guy mix it. So cinematography and professional wrestling now is a lot like that. The pulse is gone. Nobody has a pulse on it. Nobody has that feel. Human nature, there's always error in a human performance, but that's what makes it special. If that guy's got super amount of emotions that day, if he's feeling hurt and down and he plays a song, you feel that energy off it. But if it's called in and scripted and dialed in, you're just getting a script. You're just getting this, what is there? You're not getting something magic, the mojo. You're missing, wrestling's missing a mojo. And so is a lot of music now, especially rock music. It's missing the mojo. All music, it's just, they're calling in drum beats, and it's all just, there's so many people and they're just sending it in. It's not even, they're not there making that magic and doing it in front of a live crowd, the best things that ever happened were probably by mistake. The DDT was a mistake. My Impaler was a mistake, to come up with. These are all things, but it doesn't happen when everything's so scripted. So then you get to cinematography, it just becomes like a movie, right? So it's this take and this take, we're going to do this, oh, that's not right. You do it over and over and over. And it's not that I'm being lazy, but I really like you go in there, you pour your heart out in the ring, you pour it out on the stage, you sweat, your energy, you leave spent. Knowing you did what you did it the best you could in that 20 minutes, and you walk out of there. In that 20 minutes, you're exhausted. I don't want to be exhausted from 10 hours doing something over and over and over again because I don't feel passion in it. I don't feel like I'm not feeling it. I want to be able to feel things. And now I don't know if I'm answering the question. I don't even know what the question was. I rambled off of my own rant, I want to be able to make magic, feel magic, and be a part of something pure and organic, And I still love that. And that's why I love running training facilities and wrestling schools. I see these young gentlemen and women come in with this energy and stuff, and then I train them that way. So I still get my fix of that organic, and I watch how they organically evolve and find themselves as young men and women, and then they find themselves in wrestling, and then they find their characters, and then then something clicks in there, and then like, oh, I get it. So it's just a magical journey for me, one hell of a roller coaster ride. So, I tell them not only to tighten up their seatbelts, but I tighten up mine too, because I lived through every last one of them in all their magical organic moments. And I definitely that match, the AEW, I guess the question was, what did I feel about, doing that match? I mean, it was super cool. Great to see Helms, great to see Matt. Great to be a part of something current too, which helps me tremendously. And I'm not crapping on, I'm just saying I like the feel and the vibe of a crowd in human era, and instead of it to be repeat it 10 times to get something right or get this right. I like to the live feel and just the one and done, and go out there and just live with what happens, you know. And that's how you get better, you know. Life's like that too. There is no dress rehearsals in life, so you gotta go around. You can't hit repeat. I'm gonna cut this, edit this, and do this and this and this with life, you know, like to get it right, you know, because then you're not really getting it right, you know. There's like people say, like the students go, "Oh, I effed up, coach." I go, "Well, did you learn from it?" He goes, "Yeah." I go, "No, it's a lesson, man. It's just life, you know. There is no dress rehearsal in our life, man. And I don't believe there's a dress rehearsal over here. You just do it. If you learn from it, and then you do it better the next time, right?" So hopefully that answers your question. Hopefully I didn't sound like a salty, bitter old veteran guy, if that's what you might consider me or anything like that. Because no, I love the current product, the stuff that's going on. I like the energy in it and stuff. Like when I mean current product, I guess I mean like the wrestlers. I love the athleticism. If you watch my old stuff, I was ahead of my time. And I still will today, if I'm in there with somebody I know, do like 15 reversals and crazinesses in my finishes that are not needed. But it's just because I like to do it and I can. And so I appreciate all that. I used to dive off the poles and all this and that. I just think it needs to be more organically. They need to understand how to feel a crowd and build to moments and making magical moments, not just like lighting off a pack of firecrackers. You know, a match should be like a fireworks show, not a pack of firecrackers. A fireworks show. If you ever watch a proper fireworks show like Disney and stuff, it'll be like boom, 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 boom. Then it'll be like boom, 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 boom. Then it'll be like boom, 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 boom. And they'll even bring it down like a low, like a double down. Boom, 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 boom. You know. And then at the end it's the finale. And you're like, that was cool. And that's what wrestling should be too. Cool. Just a cool memory, man. So that's my thought on that.